I do have to say, this is possibly one of the best small commercially made first aid kits that I have seen in some time. So let's check this out. So this is the small first aid kit by Surviveware, and I first saw this kit back in March. Ben from Living Survival did a review on it and I was very impressed. I couldn't wait to get my hands on one, and now I finally got one and I want to share it with you guys. So let's do a complete review of this kit, tear it down, and I'll give you my professional opinion at the end. So first thing out of the box, I noticed it is a very durable kit. Kind of reminds you of like a Cordura material, and very rugged like. It's got these nice zipper pulls right here, easy to open. I really like this top handle here. You can shove this down in your pack and be able to just pull it out nice and easy. It has these molly straps on the back, so you can place it on a backpack, strap it to something. It's very nice. First, you'll notice it's got this front compartment right here, and they leave a bag here for medicines, Benadryl, Tylenol, Motrin, personal medicines and everything, which is very cool. I think what I might do with this is also put some ID cards in there, allergy cards, stuff that if someone has to use this and I'm unable to speak, they can pull that out and know a little history about myself. So let's open this sucker up, see what we got inside. Alright, this is one of the eye catchers of the whole kit, is the organization. Everything has its own little spot. You can see where it says shears, bandage, the CPR. Everything has its own little home, and that is very nice. If somebody else needs to use your kit, they can open this up and find stuff right away. It's not everything is just like thrown in here. It's very well organized, and I thought this was probably one of the best things of the whole kit. So we'll get in here, go through all the items here. First off, we have some tape up here, and this is just a standard cloth tape. It is sticky, so pretty good tape. Down here we have some band-aids. They give you there's a lot of band-aids in here. I mean, there's band-aids upon band-aids upon band-aids, and I was curious about the band-aids. I am a band-aid Nazi. So when it comes to band-aids, I'm pretty particular about what I put in my kit. Let's open this up here. And they're not bad band-aids. They're the cloth type on top, the stretchable ones. And not bad. Yeah, they're not the plastic type that you see that come off about a half hour after you put it on. So I like that. Good band-aids. There's a whistle that comes with it, and I've tried this whistle out, and it's pretty loud. And that's really nice to have in a kit. If you're injured, you're off trail, you want to signal to somebody, this is really nice to have. We'll go up here, get up here to the tweezers, and everything, like I said, everything's marked. It says tweezers up there. Nice hefty duty pair of tweezers, you know, really good pinch, really good bite. So yeah, these are nice, not junk. These are pretty heavy duty. Then we have what they call splinter probes, and these are actually glucometer lancets, what people would use to poke their finger to check their blood sugar. But these are really nice to have. They're sharp, and yeah, they'll get a splinter out. So next we have a small pair of shears, and these are the small shears. Normally what we carry on the ambulance is a large pair. But one thing about these shears is you want to be able to cut leather, coats, zippers, everything like that. So one thing that these things are capable of doing is cutting a penny in half. And I don't recommend you guys cutting a penny in half, because after a while these rivets wear out and then they won't cut good. But as you can see, I just cut that penny, and more than likely I can just cut it in half like that. So good quality shears. Like I said, I don't recommend you cutting pennies or you just wear these things out. We have safety pins here, and them are even labeled. And then we have a CPR kit, which kind of slips out of here, has its own little packaging here. See what's in here. Oh, we have a mask with a one-way valve. Pair of rubber gloves, and then some wipes. Very cool. And then CPR instructions. This is the child side, this is the adult side, sewn into here. Very awesome. My opinion on CPR is, if me or my family needs CPR, I don't care if you have a CPR card, I don't care if you're trained in CPR, but if you could follow something like this and start resuscitation on somebody, that's more beneficial than anything. I would hate to see somebody not do CPR because they weren't trained. You know, there's a Samaritan laws on that, and if you can help somebody, help somebody. Alright, next we'll move over here to the middle, and we have some Q-tips. Q-tips are good for removing stuff out of eyes. If you're not familiar with that, you can Google it or YouTube it. But Q-tips are really good at removing a piece of debris or dirt or something that's got your eye irritated. And then this, say it's a tourniquet, so we'll take a look at it. Alright, so here is your tourniquet, and And this reminds me of a venous tourniquet like you would use to start IVs with. So I am not even sure. Yeah, this isn't an arterial tourniquet. This is more of a tourniquet that you would put on somebody for venous constriction to start IVs. So, I don't even know. Yep, I'm not even familiar with this. So, and when you need a tourniquet, you're gonna wanna be familiar. So, yeah, I see how it goes. It's supposed to go like that, and then you just pull. Yeah, you just pull. Okay, there you go. Yep, that's how you do it. So I don't know how tight that will get. Yeah, I don't know how tight that will get, so this is definitely something I'm gonna have to look into a little bit more. All right, let's move on. Yeah, this is what I like about, this is one of the things that, there's several things I love about this kit, but this is one of the things that I really like about this kit. For people that don't build their own kits or don't do first aid all the time, this inventory list right here, this is awesome. So if you go and use this kit, you can go back and reference and say, hey, look, you know what? I should have X amount of this, X amount of this. And then on the back, you get when you buy it, you get a $5 off your next purchase, which is very cool. We got some dressings. I wouldn't call these bandages, they're dressings. It says pressure bandage. But the dressings are a thing of cling, roll cling, or roll gauze cling. This is to hold your bandages in place. And then an ace wrap. Ace wrap can be used as a pressure bandage too. So that's nice. Moving on up. Skin cleaning and wipes hygiene. Let's do this. See what's in this bad boy. I like how everything's in like little baggies. Keeps everything dry. So, come on. Come on out of there. Some antiseptic towelettes. You got 3 of these. This is very cool because if you're going to treat a wound, you want to clean your hands off. A couple alcohol preps. And then looks like some sting relief. 3 sting relief. I would have liked to see maybe 3 alcohol preps and some betadine preps. Yeah, 3 betadine preps with this. That would have been pretty good. Next up, we have the cotton gauze swabs iPad. Thought I was really getting an iPad. Well, here is looks Looks like just a 4x4, or maybe your this is going to be your bandage. Okay, this is your dressing. This is actually your bandage. So there's 3 of them in there. iPad. I should give that to my son, say I got him an iPad. Let's see here. Yovel pads. Yeah, these could be used. Yeah, these could be used as your bandage too, or your dressing. Wound closures. Excited to see this. I haven't even gotten into this yet. What do we got here? Wound closures. I don't know what this is. Doesn't say. Is it a butterfly? Don't know. Should I open it? I don't know. A large bandage. Well, it looks like a couple large bandages. Several small bandages. Yeah, it looks like it's not a butterfly suture, but a different shape bandage. And then a lot of these different shape bandages for different areas, knuckle bandages. Yeah. Now, I don't know if this is a butterfly bandage or not, but for the closures, wound closures, it'd be cool to have some actual butterfly sutures in there, or butterfly bandages. Alright, let's move up to the triangular bandage and emergency blanket. That's an emergency blanket. That's cool. That is very helpful. I like that addition. And then we have our triangular bandage. Yes, everybody knows what a triangle bandage is. Everybody's seen somebody's arm up in a sling and everything. But actually, the triangle bandage is kind of like the schmog of the first aid kit. It has so many purposes. You can use your triangle bandages multiple different ways as dressings. You can use them for splinting, just everything. So that's very nice to put a triangle bandage in here. So I guess that's pretty much it. I don't think I'm missing anything here. I think I'm going to have to give this kit, out of 5 stars, I will give it a 4.5, because there's only a few minor changes that I would make. And the reason why I won't give it a 5-star is because this is the only thing. I don't know how well this is going to hold up. This is more of a venous tourniquet. It's stretchy, and I don't know how well it's going to do for an arterial bleed. And I would have went with something more. I would have liked to seen something more along the lines of a cat tourniquet or a rat tourniquet. I think that this would just top this kit off. So this is the only thing that I'm seeing that I'm just, I don't know. I mean, yes, in a ditch resort, try it, but I don't know how well these buckles are going to last. With it being elastic, I don't know. Yeah, we've had these We used to have these on the ambulance, and we'd use them for starting IVs. They're just it's just a venous tourniquet. It's not made for to constrict arterial flow. Besides the tourniquet, everything else is awesome. The tape was good. The band-aids were quality. The shears cut a penny in half. Got a first aid kit in, or a CPR kit in there. That's cool. A lot of the other bandages are very good. The alcohol preps in the steam kit, I'd throw a couple 3-4 betadine swabs in there. That would have been a very awesome addition to it. Then what I'll probably do is I'll probably take out the iPads and just do a 5x9. Throw a 5x9 in there. This is a nice wide trauma dressing that can be used with your cling and your ace wrap and everything. Really haven't used too many iPads, but the iPads in there, they could be used as the same thing, but it's just a suggestion. But other than those few minor things, this is a very, very well thought and rounded kit. I love it. I'm excited about it. So everyone, who's going to benefit from this kit? I think all skill sets. From the person that wants a first aid kit but don't know where to start, this is an awesome place to start. Get you one of these kits, you can build on it. To the more advanced skill set, there's plenty of room left in here to add and subtract whatever you want to customize this kit. This is a great kit. This is my honest opinion. I really think this is a great kit, and I'm looking forward to looking at their large first aid kit. I've had my eye on that one too, and I think that's going to be an awesome addition to like a home first aid kit. So guys, if you enjoyed this review and you're interested in this, go over to Surviveware's website. I'll leave a link in the description to their website and their Amazon store. Go over to their website, check out their story. Their mission is very awesome. Very awesome company. I am happy to do this review for you guys. Like I said, I think this is a really quality piece of kit. Also, if you go over there and you decide you want to buy something out of their store, small first aid kit, they got a big first aid kit that I'm interested in. If you guys go over there, use a coupon code 39camp10 and get 10% off. That is very awesome.